And when I smelled it, I was just like, I don't understand what the hype is. Hello everyone, today I'm going to be doing the My Black is Beautiful tag video. This tag was initiated by Perfume Lover 80 as well as AI the Great. These lovely ladies have YouTube channels and they review fragrance and more. So these lovely ladies have requested that we do a video tagging all of our black fragrance bottles in our collections and showcase them in a video. And there is absolutely no better time than now, especially because we're going into the fall season. I hope you enjoy the video. Hello and welcome back to my channel, Ruthsgiftedhands. I'm super excited that yes, you are here. And now that I've got your attention, well, let's get straight to this video. So before I begin this video, I really want to appreciate every single one of you who have subscribed and have joined the family. Once you subscribe, you're no longer just a subscriber, you're part of this family. And in this family, you already know that you are loved. And if you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Join this beautiful family of ours. It's free and you can be part of this family too. All you have to do is hit that red subscribe button right there on the left and then go ahead and make sure you hit the notification bell, and that way you're notified whenever I upload my awesome videos for you guys. I don't know, so do I need to give you a minute to go ahead and subscribe, or shall I proceed with this video? I think you should have done it by now. I'm just gonna proceed. So if you've been watching my fragrance videos, then you already know that I have over 150 bottles of fragrance. I know. Some people might think that's excessive, and I probably was like on the fence of even sharing that with you guys until I saw some of the collections on here on Instagram. So I've been loving being in the frag community, and in the frag community I've discussed with some people, and yeah, they're like, no, that's totally fine. Everybody has got their vice. Do you understand? You may like to buy shoes, you may like to buy purses, you might like to buy whatever it is that you like to buy. I just happen to like fragrance. I do like some of the other things I just mentioned also, but I especially love fragrance, and it's like an investment. So I'm becoming like a collector. Okay. I'm seeing some people on here curating their fragrance and like decluttering and things like that. I feel like I will need to declutter because there are a lot of fragrance that I don't really use or have outgrown. So that will be in a separate video. I will be doing a decluttering video for you guys soon, but that's besides the point. Because while I am decluttering, I will be purchasing a lot of fragrance that I have on my wish list. And trust me, I have a wish list and it's pretty long. So on here, I'm just going to do a quick shout out to two people whose collection I admire. The female one at Eva MONROE and also Mr. Cologne 76. You guys need to check them out. And once you have seen their collection, you're going to know that I'm a starter. And when I see that collection, it makes me want to keep buying fragrance. So now that we've gotten that out the way, I'm going to go ahead and start to tell you about my black bottles. So when I pulled out the ones that I have, I realized that I had 19 bottles. And it's just a thing of mine. I have to like make things even. So I had to look through the collection and find one that I will explain to you. It is a black bottle. That way I can bring you guys 20 bottles. Now, I don't want this video to go super long, so I'm just going to tell you little things about each of them, and we're just going to keep this video moving. The first one I'm going to start with is this ZARA one, and it's called Black Amber. Now, yes. Now, this one is a really good one. I'm going to be doing a video just dedicated to ZARA fragrance, but what I will tell you is that ZARA fragrance do definitely smell more than they cost. And this one is no exception. This one is considered an oriental floral. The top notes are orange and mandarin, and the middle notes are passion fruit and tear flower, and the base note is musk and vanilla. This one is supposed to be the dupe for Dolce & Gabbana The One. This thing smells so good. So good. Next on my list is another really good one. I love this bottle. It's a black bottle and it has a gradient ombre effect that goes down to a deep red. This is a gorgeous bottle. And the juice on the inside doesn't disappoint either. This one smells very elevated. This one is supposed to be, well, people compare it to Lancome La Vie as well. Now, I feel that they are quite similar and it definitely has the same vibe. No, this is really, really good. I believe this is my favorite one out of my ZARA fragrance. Like, trust me guys, this one is very good. This one is an easy reach too. For me, if I want to run errands or I'm going to be somewhere that I'm not going to be for a very long time, this is a fragrance that I can just easily pick up. You're going to smell really expensive, well put together, and for the cheap. And nobody's going to be thinking that you're wearing a less than $20 fragrance. Trust me. This is considered an oriental fragrance and is an EDT, but it lasts a very, very long time. This will last you at least 8 hours. So the first 2 to 3 hours, it will project and people around you will be able to smell you. But anything after that, it starts to die down and dwindle and it becomes a skin scent. So you will still smell it on yourself for more than 6 hours, but it would have dried down to a skin scent and then just slowly fade away. So red vanilla has got cassis, iris, and vanilla. And trust me, it's very elegant smelling. Next one on my list is SOPHIA VERGARA Love. I also love this bottle because it's black. It has a gradient effect to like a nudish color. It's a very sturdy bottle. I love the bottle design. As well as the ZARA ones I just showed you, they are very sturdy as well. It looks good. It's not too bulky and it doesn't take up a lot of space. It's very pretty on your dresser. If I'm being completely honest, I don't reach for this a lot. I got this because Demi Rollin said it was a really good one and that is a really good celebrity fragrance. Although when I smell it, it is good. I mean, it's okay. It doesn't make me go crazy or anything like that. It's just a decent one. I haven't put a dent in this at all. I probably sprayed it the first time I got it and maybe one more time, so max 2 times, and yeah. But I do want to try and work with it a little bit more in the fall. Probably mix it with other fragrances and make it a little bit deeper. It's a very sweet scent and some people say it reminds them of Black Opium. I don't know. If it does, then it's a really, really sweet version of Black Opium. This one is considered an oriental, warm, and fruity fragrance. The top notes of this are mandarin, passion fruit, green apple, as well as orange blossom. The mid notes are Colombian coffee blossom, purple orchid, the Orchid root, and magnolia. And the base notes are amberwood, praline, and vanilla. This is a good smelling fragrance, yeah? But to me, it doesn't seem like it's well blended. But to be fair, I haven't worn it enough, so I can't give you an accurate description. So moving on to one that is really affordable. This is a sturdy, heavy bottle. And look at this gorgeous fragrance. Sorry, it's got fingerprints all over it. But this one is a really good one. I got this because of Demi Rollin. And this is supposed to be the dupe for Tom Ford's Noir de Noir, I believe. This, in any case, is a wonderful fragrance all by itself. Whether it's a dupe or not, is a wonderful fragrance. It brings back a lot of memories. I don't know, childhood memories for me. I can't think of who used to wear it or what's causing me to correlate it to my childhood. But like, this one is a really, really good one and it's very affordable if you can get your hands on it. This is our MARV Club de Nuit Intense Woman. So this one is considered a cypre floral. I'm going to have to put this down. This is a really heavy bottle. The top notes are geranium, saffron, and rose. I might have forgotten to mention, but I am going in the order of most affordable to the most expensive. And the next on the list is Ralph Lauren Woman Intense. Look at this gorgeous bottle. My favorite part of it is the way it opens. Like, let me go ahead and show you, like, see? One more time. It basically reminds me like of a very expensive cigarette lighter or something like that. But this is really, really gorgeous. The scent itself is intoxicating, is intense. Maybe I should tell you some of the notes so you can understand what it is that you're going to be getting from this. So the top notes are black currant, pink pepper oil, neroli oil, and the rhubarb accord. While the mid notes are tuberose, orange flower, jasmine, and sambac. And the base notes are black vanilla, sandalwood oil, and an amber wood accord. This is a combination of warm white flowers and a very delicious vanilla. This is like intoxicating. This could easily be someone's signature scent and it could be workplace appropriate, but you would have to spray it minimally. It's so good. And the next on my list is Killian, Fun Things Always Happen After Sunset. And this one, ooh, this one is a strong dark scent. This one is considered to be a fresh fragrance. It's said to have fresh citrus and fruits. Let me just explain what I get from this. Yes, it does have that too. I even smell musk. I smell like patchouli, like a dirty patchouli. I also smell grapefruit. When I spray this on my skin, what I get is basically a bitter grapefruit. So the main notes in this fragrance are blackcurrant, lychee, musk, patchouli, and I believe rose. But what I get from it is just a bitter, dark grapefruit. It also has something earthy about it, so I guess that's coming from the patchouli. It's probably just a dirty type of patchouli though. Now the next on my list is this gorgeous bottle. Oh my gosh. So it's not necessarily black, but it's got black and a gradient effect to like a caramel color. This is so good. Yes, this one just reminds me of a smoky vanilla with caramel and rose. It also reminds me of Tresor Midnight Rose, but this one is way sweeter than that one. This one is said to have fresh raspberries, frankincense, vanilla, and a heart of black rose essence. This one is a gourmand and is very sweet and yummy. I'm looking forward to rocking this in the fall and winter. Now, next on my list is Perry Ellis Oud Saffron Rose Absolute. Look at this bottle. It's black and look at the cap. This one has got the red in it. Actually, I have another one, which I'll be talking about next. This is Perry Ellis Oud Black Vanilla Absolute. These two are very good. I don't see a lot of people talk about it though. Now the thing I will say about this one, the rose one, it doesn't last for a very long time, but it does have presence and projection. This one is considered an oriental floral. On the top note, it's got saffron and black rose. The mid notes, labdanum and incense. And at the base note, it's got sandalwood and oud. This one is definitely a unisex fragrance. I actually purchased this at the airport during duty free, and it was a recommendation for me. I wanted to start getting introduced to oud. It has oud, saffron, and rose, but it doesn't smell like oud bouquet. This one is bam in your face. It's quite good. I just wish it lasted longer on the skin. And then this one, I don't reach for this one as much as the other one. I've not put a dent in this one. And even that one, I used to use both of them when I first purchased them, which is about 2 years ago. Of recent, I don't necessarily reach for it as much, but I do like it. This one, I will say, I saw Demi Rowland talk about it recently. She said that this was an exact dupe to the Guerlain Spiritueuse Double Vanille. I'll go ahead and insert a picture right here for you guys to see. So I guess if you've been wanting to get that one, because that one does cost a lot, this one you can get for a more affordable price. This is really good. I know I didn't used to reach for it because it's supposed to have oud in it, and I was like, it doesn't really smell oudy. This will be a good introductory fragrance to oud. So if you're not a big oud fan, you would probably get this. The oud in this is almost unrecognizable. The vanilla though is really, really good. It's got depth to it. Let me just go ahead and tell you the notes in it. This one's considered oriental vanilla. The top notes are rum and vanilla absolute. The middle is oud, but remember it's not very recognizable. While the base notes are black amber and white tobacco. Doesn't that sound yummy? This is a really, really good one. Now the next on my list is, yes, you know it, Carolina Good Girl. I also have the Carolina Good Girl Laguerre. These two are really, really good. You guys already know about this fragrance. It smells so good. It's called Good Girl, but as soon as you spray it, you become bad girl. This one, on the other hand, is a sparkly version of this one. So if we could talk about it, this would be the good girl, and this would be the bad girl. So this could be like your daytime, and this could be your nighttime. This one has tuberose jasmine and tonka bean, while this one has mandarin sambac jasmine as well as sandalwood. I could go into more depths of both of them, but I'll probably do that in a future video, so be on the lookout for that one. But these are really, really good. Very intoxicating, seductive scents. And the next on my list is Dolce & Gabbana, The Only One. So this just became a part unboxing video. Oh, I like the flap. It has Dolce & Gabbana right there, the flap. Ooh, guys, this is so pretty. This is what the bottle looks like. This is the 50 ml bottle. So this is going to be an unboxing and a first impression. We'll go ahead and spray it. This is really good. This was what I traded my Sephora favorites for. I'm going to have a video showing you how I went into Sephora and how you're able to trade in your certificate to get one of this fragrance that were in the sample set. This is considered a warm and spicy gourmand. It's got citrus, violet, and coffee. And next on my list is this gorgeous bottle, Narciso Rodriguez for her. And this is the EDT version. The EDP version is in a pink bottle. This is the EDT. I got this because of Dema Rollins' recommendation, and she said there was not a big difference between the two of them in lasting power, and that she preferred this one over the pink one, so I went ahead and got the EDT. So this one is considered a warm floral. It's got osmanthus blossom, a hint of musk, and also patchouli. If you know Narciso Rodriguez fragrance, then you know that he does musk beautifully, and this one has got a little bit of musk. Yeah, it smells really good. Next on my list is YSL Black Opium. And this is a very, very popular fragrance. I don't think I need to talk too much about it. I don't personally like the bottle. The juice on the inside of this one is quite good. The only problem I have with this is that it doesn't last on my skin. So I guess on some people it lasts a very long time. I've heard people say it lasts a long time on their skin. On mine it doesn't, and I've actually heard people say the same thing, that it doesn't last on their skin. So I guess it's 50-50, but it's a very popular fragrance. If you guys have watched my videos, then you know that I have mixed emotions about this. I'm still not sure if I want to keep it in my collection. I think I'm actually going to give it to my sister, if I'm being honest. I'm going to be doing a dupe video for you guys very soon, and there I'll be telling you more about this fragrance. And the next on our list is Chanel Coco Noir. Look how gorgeous this bottle is, guys. So this is considered a classic floral fragrance. It's got jasmine absolute, bourbon vanilla, and rose absolute. This one smells very, very good. It doesn't smell as dark as it looks. Like, this fragrance could have actually been in another color bottle and it would have still worked. But it's a very good one. I need to wear it more in the fall and winter, so I've just been saving it. But then again, we've been indoors, so I really didn't have anywhere to wear it to. So that's Coco Noir. And next on my list is this beautiful, gorgeous bottle. Ignore my fingerprints again, guys. But this beautiful bottle, and this is Chanel Coco. Coco, oh my God, you guys already know how I feel about this. This one is basically your boss lady scent. You smell like money when you wear this, and when you walk into a room, people know that you mean business, okay? You did not leave the house to come and play with these people. If you have this on, then they know what time it is. This is also considered a warm floral, and it's got clove, leather, peach, sandalwood, and also tonka bean. This is a really good one, guys. And now I'm going to go ahead and just move to my Tom Fords, and I've got 4 of them. So we're going to start with a very famous one, and this is Black Orchid. This one is a unisex fragrance, beast mode fragrance. If for some reason you're not aware, there's a new release, and that one basically is just a perfume version. This one is the Eau de Perfume. They also have an EDT, and this one is quite long lasting. So the main accords are black truffle, black orchid, and also rum. Moving on to Tom Ford Noir Extreme. This one is marketed towards the men. I don't know whose video I was watching. I think it was Dema Rollins and her sister probably rating fragrance, and they had spoken about this one and said that they like this one more than the female version. Oh, this smells really, really good. The only thing I can tell you about this one is that it doesn't last as long in the skin, but it smells amazing. This one is considered a warm and spicy gourmand, and the main notes in this fragrance are cardamom, orange flower, as well as sandalwood. Very, very good. Next on my list is this one. So guys, like I said, I had the other one and it smelled so good, and I thought I had the best version of it. Then I went ahead and was in a store one day and I smelled the female version, and I was like, what? Why on earth did I spend $180 on that other bottle? Don't get me wrong, it smells good, but I wouldn't have spent that money on that one if I knew I would have to still get this in my collection. They are basically from the same family, but this one has different notes and is sweeter and deeper. This one is a warm and spicy gourmand. Let me go ahead and tell you the notes. It's got bitter orange oil, rose absolute, and amber. And this one smells really, really good. I'm going to give you an in-depth review soon. And last but not least, I'm going to go ahead and insert a picture of this fragrance. I actually bought this, and it's none other than Tom Ford's Effin' Fabulous. I bought this 50 ml bottle for $350. And when I smelled it, I was just like, I don't understand what the hype is. It was just too much for me, too heady, just too much. So I mentioned it to a friend of mine, and he was like, he'll buy it off of me. And I was like, okay. But before I gave it to him, I asked if I could get a decant of it, and he said yes. So I went ahead and purchased this, and I decanted this. Let me go ahead and show you like how much of it I have. I have this much. That's a good size. This is really strong. I can already smell it. And I still am not feeling it. It's still too much for me. Now I understand why it has mixed reviews. It's basically like a 3 to 3.5 star in the rating section, because either you love it or you hate it. I'm not going to say I hate it, but I really dislike it. And things change for me, because at one point I couldn't tolerate Chanel No. 5, and now I can. So I know in the future I probably will be able to handle it, and that's why I kept this decant for that moment. Oof, if I start to like it. This smells like an overload of bug spray. This is considered a warm and spicy gourmand. Let me go ahead and just tell you the notes. It's got fresh lavender, bitter almond, vanilla, orris root, iris flower, as well as leather. Now that makes sense. All of those things put together, it's just a little bit too much. It kind of has that thing that Dior Addict has, because some people smell Dior Addict and say that it smells like bug spray. I do get that. There's a part of Dior Addict that has that, and this has that amplified, that it can be a little bit offensive. So that wraps up my video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please be sure to give me a thumbs up, like this video, share this with your friends and your family, and also subscribe if you haven't. Until next time, please be safe. Love you guys. Mwah. Hey guys, so today's video is all about my Black is Beautiful tag. And this tag video, what are you even waiting for? It's totally, and if you haven't subscribed to this channel, what are you even waiting for? It's totally, and if you haven't joined, and if you haven't subscribed to this channel, what are you waiting for? What are you even waiting for? It's complete.